When I was 4 years old, my mom took me to the daycare. I cried and didn't want to stay without her. My mom talked with the teachers for a long time, but they couldn't let her sit in the classroom for at least half an hour until I got used to the new environment and people. There was one little boy at the daycare. The entire staff tried to pull him away from his mother's coat. My mom asked the boy's mother how long he had been crying when he went there. 3 months, replied the boy's mother. For 3 months, he cried and was forcibly pulled away from his mother every day. At 5 years old, I went to kindergarten. On the first school day, 3 teachers dragged me across the floor into the classroom. I was so shocked I couldn't even cry. I could only wheeze with wild eyes. And the security guards stood in front of my mom and wouldn't let her go into the classroom with me and let me adapt together with her. I still remember that shock. I still wake up at the middle of the night looking for my mom. I've always hated school and I'm being homeschooled. I'm glad I am. Every day, millions of children experience traumatic forced separation from parents in daycares and schools. 72% of children show clear signs of stress. 40% develop anxiety disorders like separation anxiety. 35% suffer from sleep disorders. Economic losses amount to millions of dollars annually. There are studies confirming that separation from mother has a long-term impact on a child's emotional development. This is a hidden problem in today's world. Why don't people choosing to work with children in the best country of the world think about how traumatizing such aggressive separation from mother is for a child? Why don't they know that we can only teach, feed, develop a child after ensuring the first basic need, a safe environment? Why isn't the mother allowed to be present in the classroom for some time? Why isn't there an adaptation period? In Europe, mothers are allowed to stay with their child in schools and daycares for up to 3 months. A child who has experienced such trauma will always approach the world with caution and distrust because this world is unpredictable. To trust the world, they need to know that their mom will always be where they left her. They will gradually distance themselves from her, further and further, checking each time if she's there. Imagine jumping from a ship into the ocean for a swim, and while you're diving, you look back, the ship disappears. Just imagine how you would feel. Similarly, the child is left alone in this massive ocean and having lost control of the situation is unable to learn or develop and only thinks about survival. They're scared and lonely, but we can help these children. We created a petition that will help draw attention of the Department of Education of help to this problem. Let's help the tiny ones together. Sign the petition using the link in my bio. Share your school adaptation story with the hashtag #MomsHere. Repost this video. Let's make this go viral. Subscribe and we will change the world.